Well, as you probably know, I never let a car win. And I got them sons of bitches loose. Took a little bit of doing, but I got it done. I had her in my 12-ton press, and then I held the heat to her for about 15 minutes, and that little torch, that's all I got. And then took 6-foot cheater pipe and put it on the end of this so I could put it down more, and I gave her one good last crank, and pop! Out they came. So now I can go ahead and put the strut back in, put her all together, and go ahead and set the camber, and then I'll move on to tow. Alright, well, that was a lot of work, but I got the camber set on both sides, and now we can move on to tow. Now, I was thinking of a different way I could do it other than the string method, so I made this little tool here. It's basically an old, I think it was a pool skimmer. It slides in and out, and I put license plates on either end. And I've got a little measuring stick here, and then I've also got a tape strung inside of it that'll tell me how far apart these two plates are. And I guess I'll just show you how it works. And when I drove the car in, I just let the wheel go to wherever it wanted, but the car was moving straight. That way I should have both tires lined up to center line, so I can just measure it in the front and find the middle, and that should be my center line, and then I can adjust my tow from that point. So here it is installed on the car. I've got it about as close to center as I can get it, center of the tire. And I've got it the same on both sides, as you can see, and it just kind of holds itself there. Now I can take my measurement for the overall width between the two right here, and I've got 67 1/8. So I'm going to remember that number, and we'll use it later. Well, now if we look under the car, we can see that I have the little ruler kind of right in the middle here. If you take the distance between the wheels like we got before, it's 67 1/8, and cut that in half, it's 33 9/16. So I look on my little scale here, and I make a mark right about there, and then we can go to the back wheels, measure those, and I'll show you what to do next. Alright, now we get to the boring number stuff. I measured in the back, and I got 68 5/8. So now what I had to do was add the front and the rear together, and I get 135 3/4 inches. Now I got to go ahead and divide that in half, and I get 67 7/8. That's what I want to get in the front for total tow. And then you divide that in half again, and you get 33 15/16. Now that's what I want to get from the center line of my car to either wheel. So now what I can do is go ahead and take that off the back, start it up, turn the wheel back and forth, and then get it perfectly straight. And now I can adjust each side to my center line that I made before. Well, now I've got this side adjusted. I've got the toe in there so that the center line I made earlier is now right lined up with 33 15/16, right about there. And I looked at my total tow, and my total tow is 67 7/8, which is what I said I wanted it at, so I don't have to adjust the other side. So the alignment is good. I'll just tighten up the nut there on the tie rod end and take her for a spin and see how she does. Well, let's see if we're close. the tow is good, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, a little crooked never hurt nobody. Good enough.